Hi everybody, this is Laura, City Scrapper. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Today I wanted to share what I purchased at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Edison, New Jersey with you. I went there at the end of August with my friends Sue and Michelle. We had a really great time there, and I controlled myself a little bit because I just finished cleaning my scrapbooking room and I didn't want to go crazy buying lots of things that I am not definitely going to use. So I was very selective, but I still got lots of things that I'm really happy with. So I'm going to get started right in and show you. One of the vendors that I really like is called Tall Mouse. They had a great deal on stencils. I actually already bought a number of stencils from them recently at the Lancaster Creating Keepsakes show. So I found that there was one more stencil I had to buy, so I picked this one up. And then my friend was buying this snow writer, and I thought that could be a good idea. I could picture using this on some Christmas or winter layouts, so I ended up buying these two things from Tall Mouse. I like to buy these adhesive jewels that they have from them, but I bought so many of them last time that I decided that I was going to hold off on buying any more, and I was happy with these two items. I also went to Want to Scrap. They were having a special 75 cents for a number of the different jewels and pearls that they had. So I went ahead and picked out quite a few things that were 75 cents. So I got these packs of pearls in lots of different colors for 75 cents. I thought that was a fantastic buy, and I use lots and lots of pearls on my pages, so I got one of all of the colors that they had. I also picked up a number of very tiny pearls for 75 cents. I thought that was a fantastic buy. I love using these little pearls on my layouts, so I got them in a couple of different colors. I got them in white, a champagne color, blue, nice royal blue, some purple pearls, red. I love using these for Christmas layouts, and some pink ones too. I also bought an assortment of jewels. They came in two different sizes. They came in this size, and then they also came in this size. So one is a little bit bigger than the other one, and I just bought a couple of different packs of different colors. I'll show you what I got. So I got some clear rhinestones, green. I accidentally picked from the pink bin twice, but that's okay because I use a lot of pink jewels. Here are some red jewels. It looks like I did the same thing. I got some of the slightly larger ones and then some of the smaller jewels. Here are some blue jewels. So pretty color blue, great for summer layouts. And then I got some black jewels as well. I got one of the slightly larger ones and then three of the tiny ones. Sometimes I can go through a pack of these really quickly if I'm making a certain type of layout, so I decided that for 75 cents I would stock up a little bit. And then I also got these. These weren't on sale. These were $1, which is still super reasonable, but I just love the way they have a holographic look to them. And I thought that those would be really pretty to add some sparkle and shine to something on one of my layouts without adding any additional colors. I think this was the first thing that I bought in the first booth that I saw. This is from Rubbernecker Stamps. It's a set of pine branch dies. I love buying branch dies. I use them a lot on my scrapbooking layouts, so I thought this was a nice set, and I don't have anything that's similar to this that I can think of. There's one booth there called Scrap That I usually buy tons and tons of stuff from. But again, I was trying to pick very carefully. So I'll show you everything that I got in that booth. This Simple Stories collection, Celebrate, is one that I have quite a few papers and embellishments from, and I don't believe I've ever seen these frames before, so for $2, I thought that this was a great buy. I also found that they had some foam stickers that were from the Celebrate collection, and I really like the foam stickers from Simple Stories, so I picked that up as well. My friend Sue pointed out to me that they had these really great thickers. I love the way they're white and they're sparkly, so I picked up 2 packs of these thickers for $2 a pack. They also had these sets of chipboard. I have both of these collections, so I thought I would fill out my collections a little bit. I love this collection, a Simple Vintage Lemon Twist. I love the color scheme, and this piece of chipboard is back there. It just fell through. And then I also got the chipboard from the Simple Vintage Weathered Garden collection. I believe I have some of this chipboard, but I thought for $2 a pack, it would be worth picking up another one. Now, usually I pick up a lot of paper from Scrap That. They usually have a really good buy. If you buy over 50 sheets, the price goes way down. But this time I was very good. I only bought 14 sheets of paper, and I really love every sheet that I got. I bought 2 of each of the sheets that I'm going to show you. So I loved the mixed media look, kind of a grungy, distressed look on this paper. I love these scratches on the bottom. And the other side is pretty too, but I didn't purchase it for this side. I purchased it for this mixed media look. I absolutely love Halloween scrapbooking, so I picked up a couple of sheets of this collection from Simple Stories called Simple Vintage October 31st. And I thought that these bats were super cool. I love the way you could see newsprint in the background. And on the other side is this black and white gingham pattern, but this is the side that I plan on using. From the same collection, I got this pattern paper. I love the background. It looks a little bit 49 and market-ish with the splatters and some of the variation. And I love this dilapidated looking haunted house. And then on the other side, there's quite a few witches doing a bunch of different activities. This is my favorite side. And then the Simple Vintage Cottage Feels collection is one that I have quite a few things from, but I wanted to buy these 2 sheets of paper because I thought that this paper makes a great background. On the other side of this paper are some 4x6 cut-aparts. I really loved this red wood grain. I just thought it was a little bit different from anything that I have. On the other side is this cute pattern with lots of summertime, 4th of July activities going on, but this is the side I bought it for. They had lots of paper from the Simple Stories Heart Eyes collection, and isn't this just so beautiful? I love the orange with the pink, but I didn't want to buy a whole other collection. I have so many collections that I still want to use, but I did really want to take some of it home, so I just bought this paper, which was my favorite. And then on the other side is this newsprint print. And then finally, I bought 2 sheets of paper from this Simple Vintage Coastal collection from Simple Stories. I have quite a few of these papers and embellishments, but I wanted to get this paper because the flowers look great for fussy cutting. On the other side, we have this really pretty green print with some leaves and some writing faintly visible in the background. So that was everything that I got from Scrap That. there was a booth called Creative Creations. I feel like I shop at this booth a lot, and I thought that I would just pick up a couple of little treats for myself. I love 49 and Market, and they had quite a few items from them, and they were all 15% off. So I'll show you these gardenia film strip frames. I do have this collection, but I think that these film strip frames can be used on pretty much any layout. And I don't have anything quite like this that's this size, so I thought that I would pick that up. And then I got pretty much the same thing. This is for the Vintage Artistry Sunburst collection, and I just used this collection because I received it in the September My Creative Scrapbook kit, and so this goes along with it. I'm starting to get a little addicted to rub-ons, and I love the way there were 6 fairly nice size sheets of rub-ons in this pack. I like the splattered backgrounds, and then a lot of the images that go along with the pattern papers, and then also a page of sentiments. So just a little treat for myself. And then finally, this pack. This is from the Spectrum Sherbet collection, which I absolutely love. And I wanted to give rub-ons like this a try. I thought I could use them with some mixed media. So again, just a little something for myself that I probably wouldn't normally order. And then finally, I spent the most money at the Stamplistic booth. They had so many cool things there. The cards there are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not a card maker, but one of the cards had flowers that I thought I could use on my scrapbooking layouts. The card that I saw was made using this particular stamp, but they came in a set of stamps, so I ended up just buying the set because I thought that I could use all of the stamps in the same way. So what they did was they stamped this image multiple times on different color sheets of paper, and then they fussy cut out the individual flowers and then stacked them on top of each other. The result was really stunning, so I wanted to give that a try. I really don't need any more rubber stamps, but this was something that I thought was a little bit unique. You could see the way the stamps have patterns that are different on each layer of the flower. I can't wait to try this out. This is something that I think will be really beautiful. I also bought this marker. I don't know how it differs from other markers. What they suggested was to take the marker and go around the outside of all of the fussy cut pieces that are made when you or after you stamp the stamp. So they had this marker. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's different from other markers, but I thought I would give it a try. I also bought not the glossy accents, but this top for the glossy accents. I've purchased other tops like this from Amazon, and this is a different size. I had a couple of the other ones. I wasn't sure if I should buy this because I thought it might be the same, but it's not. It's definitely a little bit bigger than the ones that I got on Amazon, and it fits perfectly on the glossy accents, and I really need to get another one because I sometimes scrapbook upstairs, sometimes downstairs, and I like to have my basic tools in both places. So I am really happy that I got this. It's just a really useful tool, and like I said, I'm going to pick up another one. They also had some tiny bottles of glossy accents. I thought that that would be a good idea to have. I use glossy accents a lot, and I thought that I could use this when I go on my scrapbooking weekends. I'm just going to put it in with my other supplies that I take with me. Finally, I bought a crystal katana. Now, I hope I'm saying that right. I never saw these before, and I saw that a number of people were using them in the Make and Take at the Stamplistic booth, and I really needed a tool that I could use to pick up, for me, sequins, but I guess you could also pick up jewels and other small embellishments with this, and then glue them down to your page. And I'm really glad that I got it because it has made applying sequins to pages so much easier. I just finished a layout for Shimmer's Paints in which I added so many sequins to a page, and this made it super fast and easy. So I'm really glad that I got this. And I also bought the case. If you bought the tool, you got the case for half price. So I figured, why not? I will buy the case as well. So that is everything that I purchased at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. I really enjoy going to scrapbooking conventions. I love being in an atmosphere where everybody's a crafter and there's a lot of excitement about scrapbooking and card making and crafts of that sort. It's great to do crops and to purchase things and watch videos online, but there's something about being there in person with other people who feel the same way you do that I don't think there's any replacement for. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.